Neither goldless ringness nor limited egotism exists in truth. Goldless ringness? Huh? When the goldsmith sells the ring, he weighs out the gold, for it is gold. If one were to discuss the existence of the ringness in the ring and the finite form of the infinite consciousness, then one has to compare it with that which does not exist. The existence of the unreal is unreal. It arises in ignorance and vanishes when inquired into. So what's this thing about ringness and gold? He's saying that what's real in a gold ring is the gold, not the ring. Right? And there's an old story of a devotee of Lord Krishna. I think it was Lord Krishna or somebody. And he had a gold image of Krishna and his horse. And he went through bad times, and he became impoverished, and finally had to sell his image, because that's all the thing he had of worth. He had to sell it otherwise his family would starve. So he went to the jeweler, and he said, "Here's my deity's mount, the horse. How much will you give me for it?" And he said, 1,000 rupees. And he said, "Oh, that's not bad. How much would you give me for Krishna?" And the jeweler said, 500 rupees. He said, "What? You give me 1,000 rupees for his mount, and for the Lord himself you give me only 500? And the jeweler says, "Well, to you this is Krishna and the horse. To me it's all only gold. And so the horse weighs twice as much, you get twice as much for it." So a sage sees only gold, not Krishna and the horse. So he sees only that truth. So that which is, but of course you could argue, couldn't you, that the form of something is real also, couldn't you? The image is real. That in a gold ornament, it's not just the gold that's real, it's also what it's shaped into is real. But we won't argue with it, it's just an analogy. He says, in ignorance, one sees silver in the mother of pearl. This is also a classical scriptural thing. They say there's mother of pearl and you see silver in it, which is an illusion. It's not silver, it's mother of pearl. But it cannot serve as silver even for a moment. As long as the truth that it is mother of pearl is not seen, the ignorance lasts. Even as one cannot extract oil from sand, and even as one can obtain only gold from the ring, there are no two things here in this universe. The one infinite consciousness alone shines in all names and forms. That's the main thing. Let's not worry about oil and sand. So that means that sand looks oily? Does sand look oily? Looks like you can squeeze it and get some oil out of it? It must be. But that's not the important thing. The important thing is that behind all the names and forms, there's only this one consciousness.